Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to Tensura Rimuru Hardcore. For some reason I cannot get my mic arm into the right place. Anyways, last time we started looking at a few more of the nightmare skills we could make with with Astral Light, and then we decided to finally go on over to the end. Just dealt with a dragon in about 10 seconds flat, and then went looking for the Phantom Aviary, because I was hoping I'd be able to find a naturally spawned phrase. I didn't. Apparently she's 1/500. I don't know if I just got unlucky or if since those were like spawned via like like those were specifically spawned because of the structure and there were no spawners themselves. I don't know if it just wouldn't have worked anyways. So we just went ahead and spawned her in a couple of times. It is changed now, so I was able to steal Reflector from her after after using Beelzebooth, because I got the EP, got that, and yeah, she's cool. She's pretty hard to track. She's pretty hard to beat if you don't have good AoE effects. Why am I at 314% aura? How did this happen? Hmm, I'm not sure. I wasn't paying enough attention, apparently. Somehow this happened. It's still going down, right? Uh, My MP was down too. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Insanity 18. Insanity 8. Yeah, this one's a little bit weird. I have no idea what happened. But anyways, that was basically it for the recap. It was basically just going to the end, trying out a few new skills and trying to find a fray and then just fighting her anyways. As well as a test on what happens with Cultivator and Restricted at the same time, because Kotiri was curious and so was I. Just need to double check. I don't need to make any new goblins, right? I don't think so. No. Um, anyways, between episodes, I just spent about an hour running around to like 45, 50 villages, just giving one more final look to see if I could find any with new unique skills. So yeah, I have plenty of villagers and oh yeah, that's insanity. Plenty of villagers and just like a handful of oh yeah, this is like fairly decent for like spamming that back down. Oh, this cost MP too. I thought this was just the I thought this just cost aura, but it is using up a little bit of both. So interesting, good to know. And that black flame probably, hopefully, shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I spent a while looking for different villagers with different skills. I did get some cool ones. I know in this mess there's all of Zekrom, Rushram, Kiram. Both Restricted and Cultivator are in there. And a bunch of other cool ones, like the rest of the Sin series we don't have. So that's all pretty cool. We might look at that. But I do... Oh yeah, I did find a White Tiger Byakko. I just really like these. They're really pretty. I like these. Anyways, these are kind of the three standouts. Sheila here has a skill called Mysticism Skill Fourth Wall, which does not have any info on it. I don't know if this one's fully working in any way. I'm a little bit scared to try it, but it did interest me just because, like, there's no info on it. Yoshika here has the skill Reducer. This one's cool. I looked at it. It has a skill called Blessed by Mana. Uh, it's kind of like it's kind of like the Six Eyes in a way. Like it's got some similarities to like that mana reduction, and it's got an ability called Blessed by Energy. Which honestly, the first thing I think of is Blessed by Mana, which is what they refer to Yuno as in Black Clover. I'm not sure if that's actually the reference or not. It could be. And anyways, the last and most important one, I believe, not for the skill, but for what it represents. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're absolutely kidding, game. It did the thing where it just deleted it? Oh, that's so stupid. That's happened like 3 times, and it's always to like the goblin I most care. It's always to the subordinate I most care about. Fred had the skill Stripes. It was the first and only nightmare skill I'd found on a mob, and then the game just said nope, delete for some reason. Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. Whatever, game. Flip off. Anyways, so yeah, 45 to 50 for nothing. Just nothing. So many villages. Oh, that's so annoying. 1 second. I figured I'd try reloading the game to see if that would fix it, but nope. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, well, that's fun. I had an hour of wasted effort. At least we have all of these skills, and hopefully none of them get deleted, but of course it's always going to be the most important ones. But anyways, today, what is my spirit timer? Because I should have been doing this the whole time, because apparently, spirit cooldown self, 5:15, I think that's in seconds, yeah? So yeah, I need to wait like another 10 minutes. I have been told that the skill I really want to check out, Babylon, is going to require me to have 6 greater spirits, and the spirit lord of light. And currently I'm sitting at 5 greater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in lesser darkness. I'm gonna need 1 spirit, the light spirit maxed out and the darkness spirit a little bit higher. I was hoping to see if I could just get it legit without having to steal Chosen One for Blessed, but that's probably just going to be easier. Fairly sure I did have a Goblin with Chosen One, so it's just like, do I want to spend the MP on it? I'm pretty... Oh, yeah, there we go. Omello has it. But also there's... I just heard about this, and I thought I had seen it in person. There is a problem with the elemental attribute thing right now. It's basically re-rolling every time you... It's basically re-rolling every time you open up a world, and then it will, like, delete a manipulation? I don't know. It will, like, delete whatever things are supposed to go with it and make you relearn them, so it's a little bit finicky. Also, I... Can I open up Great Sage, please? Thank you. Also, I went ahead and used Great Sage. I do have over 100 skills mastered at this point. So, in theory, we should be able to turn Uriel into... we should, in theory, be able to turn Uriel into Shub. I'm just not sure if it's how. If it's just going to be like the check ego thing. Because if we go to Shub here, all it says is C condition type Shub method 1 evolution condition. So... I technically have the condition fulfilled, so can I just evolution confirm? Let's see, let me just pull up the thing to make sure I know how much MP this should cost. Shub. Yeah, if you have Oath Lord Uriel, which is what we have 2 ultimate skills, not including Uriel, and 100 skills mastered. We have that completed. Otherwise, if we had it and we altered it into Raguel and evolved it into Cthulhu for another player, which will evolve into... Okay, yeah, that one's for, like, Raguel, like, a different evolution line, like, working together. So, and then Vow just has the first one, 2 ultimates, 100 skills. So in theory, we have that completed. Evolution confirms Shub, and this costs 1.2 million MP, or it should. We have that, by far completed. I'm just gonna try it. Ego, evolution confirm. Not met or not pending. Is it a mastery thing? I haven't figured out how to get any mastery points on this. Universal Barrier didn't give it, and I've used Imprison on a bunch of stuff, and they didn't get any mastery points. I might have to look more into this one, because I definitely have all the skills. I've counted like 4 times. Insulated Prison. I think those ones are already still in prison, so it's not going to work on them anyways, so... I don't know. I digress. I've been looking at some things. None of the things I want to do have currently worked so far. Insulated Prison's not working anymore. That definitely worked in the last update. Imprison. Okay, yeah, that one seemed to work. Weird. I don't really know. Anyways, today, I want to fight Masayuki. I was planning on doing it last time. Thank you, Great Sage. I'd been planning on fighting Masayuki last time, but I got distracted during looking for Frey and doing the end stuff. So, like, that might just be the first thing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna give myself, let's just do this. I want to give myself the skill Babylon. I just really, really want to see it. I'm not even sure. I think it's just really fun. I don't know how good it is, but I literally spent almost an hour looking just to see if it was possible to get, and the game said no. So, yeah, I'm just going to do this. So, Babylon, if I can get up to the right letters. Babylon. Yeah, that one's too new. Great Sage doesn't have a voice line for it. It will pop up, but won't say it. And also, let me pull up the ego management thing. Because I also saw something and thought I noticed something. Gluttony. Yeah. Raphael is still gaining admiration points. Those are still going up, but social points aren't working, apparently. So that's something we're probably going to have to use commands for. But let's just take a quick look at Babylon at least, and then... Oh, I already had it on a bar. Duh. So ego management. Let's take a quick look at Babylon real quick. Golden rule in your slot. Enkidu power rises against divine, awakened, and higher EP foes. King storage, 2x5 weapons, feeds the gate of Babylon. It's surround attack unlocked at mastery. So that's just gonna go here. And I do know something already. It has a skill mode called Enkidu. There's 0 chance we're going to be able to use it. You actually need a stronger mob than you, and that doesn't exist, I don't think, unless I like supercharged a orc disaster. So let me go pull up the wiki page real quick. Enkidu can only bind targets whose EP is greater than or equal to yours. Okay, so while I was away, I figured I'd look into Shub, but still not entirely sure about that. Someone sent a picture where they got the pop-up saying, oh yeah, Shub is, your soul is heavy, able to gain. Apparently I'm missing something. What if I, like, gain EP? Uh, I have, I definitely have 100 skills mastered. Is it like a thing where the game needs to register that, oh yes, I'm getting stronger? Hmm. What do I currently have that is giving me 1272? Why am I oh, bless you. Um okay, I understand I have skills for energy drain. Why am I getting that much energy back from every time I kill something? Huh. I don't think that was happening last time. That didn't happen when I attacked Frey at the end, did it? Slash ability toggle all false real quick. besides infinite regen. Come on. Hmm. Infinite regen goes on. Uh, Blessing a... Hmm. This one's weird. Oh, I see. It's Bloody Bite, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's right. With Astral Light, I created the Deadly Poison skill. And since it's Astral Light, it's always considered in slot. And whenever you kill something with Deadly Bite or Bloody Bite on, it gets counted as super strong drain. That's right. Is it really not supposed to give me like 3 million? Huh. Yeah, that one's a little bit weird. I don't think it's supposed to be giving me quite that much stuff back, though, is it? Who knows? Anyways, All-Seeing Eye, Danger Sense, Universal Perception. What else? Oh yeah, I need to reset my titles. Anyways, I've gotten distracted. Let's get back to resets True Demon Lord, just so I'm not just getting randomly attacked all the time. And let's just make sure this is on something besides lethal Bloody Bite for the moment. Anyways, I got distracted. Let's get back to Babylon. So, Enkidu. I'm never going to get that to work. I have over 17 million EP. It's just not going to happen. There's just nothing in the world that could actually... There's just nothing in the world that could actually be low enough EP for that to work on. Let's just drain away some EP, or some aura real quick. Anyway, so there's that. Next one is the King's Storehouse. Also, we have Permanent Luck 5. We already had that, though, I think. So the King's Storehouse. Basically, we just have a spatial storage for weapons. To fuel the Gate of Babylon, the slot a weapon is placed in correlates to the damage the projectile will do. The King's Storehouse has 27 slots, which means slot 1 correlates to the first projectile, 27 to the last one, so on and so forth. At Mastery, you get 36. That's the wrong skill. So 9, 18, 27. So let's just see. And apparently... I thought I saw something that at a baseline, if there is no weapon, it does just an amount of damage. Oh yeah, that's with the Gate of Babylon. For initial cost of 25,000 and continuous drain of 5,000, you open the gates and start attacking with them. Each strike utilizes for the weapon damage. Everything is dealt as light damage, and if there is no weapon, it just do default light damage. Okay, so that's what I thought I saw. So let's just see. I got rid of all of my extra like axioms and what are they called? Words are hard. Anyways, let's just see like the baseline thing. We'll deal with getting weapons in them later. Gate of Babylon. Really? Out of magicules. Active press held Gate of Babylon for an initial cost of 25k. Is it 25k per gate? What do you... Babylon must be mastered to use surround attack. Even if it was 25k per gate, that wouldn't be enough? 25,004 would be here. 40 would still only be about a million. Oh. Okay, this one's sad. I was really excited for this skill, and it won't let me use it. What if I... King Storehouse... Out of... Hmm. Yeah, this one's sad. I was really excited for Babylon and the Gilgamesh skill line, but it doesn't look like it's gonna let me use it. Aw. 1 second, let me look more into it. Okay. I am currently in the test world. I have given myself 2 billion MP, and it's still telling me out of magicules. Oh, that's so sad. I filled it up with swords to see if maybe that was the problem. Gate of Babylon. Tensura. Edit ability mastery for Babylon. Let's try this. TR. Also, the max is... Let's just see. Babylon max. There we go. AFI. Direct fire. It's hard to see. Surround attack. Nope, that's still going. What about Gilgamesh? Is Gilgamesh also broken? Before I go make a bug report. Ability grants me TR Nightmare Gilgamesh. This is the one I was most excited for. Gilgamesh, Lord of Treasures. 2 golden rule. Let's just see. Enkidu still needs to target something, stronger than you. Let's go ahead and current add minus 1.5. Did I just crash the game by trying to get rid of current magicules? I think I might have. Okay, no, we good. To note, Enkidu still says the same thing. King's Storehouse. Let's just do that. And if I go into this thing's King's Storehouse, do the same thing. It also has an extra row. Gates of Babylon. Where did it go? Gate of Babylon, out of magicules. Again, I have 600 million. It's not supposed to take that much. Oh, this is sad. Hold on, let me go check the configs to see if that has something about how much each skill costs. I don't think it does, though. Okay, I just now remembered that I was told to never use these skills in creative mode. Okay, this does not explain why that wasn't working in the main world? Hold on. So, let's see. 6, 4, 7... Okay, back to the main world real quick. Why? Yeah, all of them are in Babylon now. Gate of Babylon. Direct fire. Let me run back to the main world real quick, because yeah, I was in creative mode in this world. That's why it wasn't working here. I'm not sure why it won't work in the main world then. And now I have a fantasy soul. King's Storehouse. Just fill up all those. Out of magicules. Oh yeah, those aren't considered weapons, so they weren't allowed to go in. I guess that makes sense. Why? Gate of Babylon out of magicules. What if I toggle all abilities off again? So it's not like there's any other skill that should be messing with it. Anti-skill? Is it anti-skill? It's probably anti-skill. I know that can probably cause some problems with everything else. So... okay, it doesn't look like it's super powerful unless you put a sword in there. That makes sense. Let's see, let's just toggle everything back on. Toggle all abilities true, turn off danger sense, turn off uh, danger sense, all-seeing eye, and a couple of the other ones. I'm just not a huge fan of having on at all times. Universal. And you know what, that's fine for now. Let's just see. Attempting to activate it out of Magicules. Turn off anti-skill, and it works. Okay. It's okay. So that explains it. Still don't use it in creative mode. I have been warned. So, Gate of Babylon. Okay, now that I have... Where are my training dummies? This is better. This is happy now. Turn off Mystic Aura so I can actually see it on a training dummy. And let's just see. Mystic Aura is off. It's supposed to be doing 15. Do I have light manipulation? Is that a thing? I have lightning domination. Oh yeah, Amaterasu. Yeah, Amaterasu does it. Yeah, so it's going 16.5. It's supposed to be 15, so it's getting a 10% boost off of something. What? I'm not sure. So I mean, the fact that I figured out why I couldn't do this makes me happy. I was really excited for this skill. So, just as a baseline, fairly decent. No other boost or anything. Yes, flat 16 damage that you can just spam, hold down the button. Doesn't do a lot, it's not going to bypass anything without any boost. Put on Amaterasu, it gets a big one. Everything is pure light damage, so that is pretty powerful. But let's say we put an 80 attack damage weapon in there. Hold on, Gate of Babylon. Oh, there we go. So, let's see. Do I have any way... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Doop, 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 doop. I haven't been counting. Ah, I see. So, like, you hold it down, and it can do 27 attacks in a row, essentially, and then it has to go on cooldown. And then, like, the first attack does 99. It does, yeah, I think it said 99, whatever. Like, the attack damage of whatever's here. And then it's 26 attacks with, like, whatever. Yeah, okay. I see how this works. This is cool. So, I could make just, like, a bunch of high Magisteel swords, or pure Magisteel swords. I could currently make 31 pure Magisteel swords, or, like, a bunch more high steels. Actually, let's just head on home real quick as well. Barren Lands. Grab. I changed how these are labeled a little bit. Yeah, axioms are fairly powerful. The swords we stole from Carrion. I have this, I think I got from like a Shizu or something. The waltz. So these all go in the storehouse. Axioms. Waltzes. This one, these, this. Tridents aren't very good. Moonlights I could put in there. So just go like that. So let's see, that's a good start. And then just fill up the rest with whatever other random swords I have laying around. Grab the Moonlights, they're not actually that strong, and I don't think engravings affect anything besides, like, damage it'll do. And I'm actually not sure if these will get deleted either. Like, do they use up EP? Looks like that's basically it. So, any extra swords just go away. That and that should deal with that stuff eventually. And at this point, I'm just skill testing, aren't I? Like, yep. So the storehouse, fairly full. And let's just do a full round attack at the training dummy again. Don't do... Okay, aiming's a little bit weird. It comes out, like, over my right shoulder. Yeah, that seems fairly effective against something without light resistance. Yeah, I think this one's fun. And if I just keep using it, it should be fairly quick to master, and then we'll get Gilgamesh straight away, or at least the first level of Gilgamesh. So, cool. I do enjoy it. I was sort of hoping that I'd get, like, a whole bunch of gates behind me, not just the one, but you know what, that's fine. Maybe the evolved forms. Or maybe surround attack will just do that. Who knows? But anyways, let's get a little bit further away. And I still think we should fight Masayuki today. Maybe a little bit later than I should have taken for someone who's, I'm assuming, fairly powerful. I guess there's still a dragon out here. Get over here so I don't have to worry about you. Or is there a different opponent I should face before Masayuki? Slash summon. I need to actually go ahead and turn this on. Let's see, I haven't fought Luminous. I'm scared to go to the Demon Realm because fighting Masayuki probably comes before fighting. I mean, there's all of this stuff. Fighting Masayuki probably comes before fighting any of the primordials, but there is the new ancient demon as well I would like to see. Let's see, black hole, that's still mysticism. Nightmares utilities. Why do I keep doing it this way instead of just typing out TR? This takes way longer. Let's see. There's still this Veldora. There's still the rest of the Veldoras. Ancient Giant. Still not entirely sure what's going on with the Knights and the Giants. I think I saw something about one of the bosses maybe spawning them, but I don't know. Let's see. There's the Dragon Clones, Enlightened Ogre, Enema Unleash. Greater Angels, Harpy Queen, Lesser Angels, Nihilistic. Yeah, sentient bosses. We saw and beaten Nagara. Ancient Daemon, we haven't. Arios, we saw. There's these. Okio has been made, like, literally, like, 2,000 times rarer, I think. Like, I think it's set to 10k and it was 5. I don't think we've beaten the Lucius. Obviously, haven't beaten Malim. Beat you. Let's see. There, Yuki. Yeah, at this point, it's basically the dragons and the demon lords. So... Who's there? Shinji and Shogo? Or Yuki. Yuki lost his... Yuki lost his boss bar, so you can just 100% just randomly run into him now. That's scary. Okay, there's still a Shogo. Oh, you've mastered Babylon. Changed Berserker out for Starved. Why am I bypassing your anti-skill right now? He now has Victorious Harbinger. TR Nightmare, check Evo conditions for Gilgamesh real quick. Check Evo conditions for Gilgamesh, Lord. Oh yes, I'm still missing the Greater Spirit. Duh, I forgot about that part. Why am I... Oh, he hasn't created anti-skill. That's what's going on. I forgot that is technically something he has to make. Created Survivor. Oh yeah, I have, like, some... I'm so sorry. You got nerfed into oblivion with the new update, didn't you? Oh, and he will still just eventually run away. That is pretty funny. What did you do? Where is... Created Musician. Sniper doesn't have dodge chance. He lost that as well. Lost that. Raider, Greed. What did you do? Scholar. Huh. Not entirely sure. Predation. Hmm. Oh, the way he's shaking. Hmm. He's supposed to now have, like, a phase fight that he can break into. Is it like a thing where, like, he's trying to go into second phase and he can't be harmed, and it just takes him a little bit to do it? I don't know. I definitely got distracted. I was supposed to be fighting Yuki. Uh, Yuki continues to confuse me. Like, I don't know. Somehow he can still become unkillable under certain circumstances. Who knows? Anyways, you know what? It got kind of late. Let's just. Today has just been fighting, trying to get Babylon to work properly, and me not understanding what I was doing wrong. And another Yuki fight that just sort of goes weird. So let's just see. Can we get the Greater Spirits, or am I going to have to go get Chosen One? Come on. Just give me, like, the Spirit Lord of Light right now, so I don't have to worry about it. Lesser Spirit of Earth. Fine. Let me copy Chosen One and come back for this. Although it's still going to take 20 minutes before I can. Hmm. Hmm. So who do we fight? Today did not go as planned. Took me way longer to understand why I couldn't use Babylon than I wanted to do. Uh, who knows? Anyways, let me just go over to receive. Blue chain. They should let me copy over Chosen One. Just to check. Mysticism, stats, get stats, soul energy current. Yeah, I have plenty of soul energy to be able to get Chosen One. So just copy this. Thank you. And honestly, Tensura edits spirits. It's just 20 minutes, saving some time. Spirits, edits, cooldown, 0. Not 0 slash. Last 2 episodes, I keep saying I'm gonna fight Yuki, and then stuff keeps happening. I keep not fighting Yuki. So this will definitely get us a Greater Spirit of Darkness and or a Greater Spirit of Light. Those are the only things we're missing. One of the two to get. Greater Spirit of Darkness is what we just got. Your soul feels heavier. Skill Gilgamesh, Lord of Treasures, is ready to be obtained. Okay. So for safety reasons, I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of the storehouse. I'm sure it probably would carry over, but I've seen it where it doesn't sometimes, so just for safety, just do that. And all of that can just go away for a moment so it doesn't despawn. So, Tensura, nope, TR Nightmare, skill is here somewheres, skill, evolution, confirm, TR Nightmare Gilgamesh. So we get the, oh, excuse me, we get Gilgamesh, the Lord of Treasures. Thank you, Great Sage. TR Nightmare skill, Gilgamesh, Lord of Treasures, integrating data. It's not entirely worked out yet. It still has the huge string, but I think a lot of them still do. It's evolving unique into ultimate. Cost a hefty chunk. We now have true golden weapon, expanding art weapon and shield storehouses, shield wall, a golden mythic armor, and the treasury's full wrath. I didn't actually try out surround, but I think this one has it as well. So again, just put all the weapons in, even the bad ones. Doop doop doo. So let's see, Gate of Babylon still looks and works the same. That's also a little bit sad. It's sort of stuck in looking that direction. Here's that. Surround attack. Shield wall. Skygate. Direct fire. Shield wall. What does this do? 1 second. Okay, here we go. So Gilgamesh actually has two different storages. So we have our sword storage, and if we shift click, we switch over to shield storage. So we can switch between them just by doing that, storehouse weapons. So if I switch on over to shield wall, we now have that. And in theory, what? This will just summon a shield if I take a hit? Deploy shield from king storage in front of the user based on how many shields are stored. This mode gives the user barrier points equal to the number of shields stored times 10. Okay, so it's an extra just 30 barrier points. That's nothing too impressive. The wiki also doesn't say anything about the sky wall attack thing, so that's a little bit weird. I mean, Skygate looks like it just opened something right above me. And it'll just, like, attack anything nearby? It's just, like, raining from above? Okay. Oh, yeah, but it has auto lock on as well. Cool. Let's see, direct fire. Most simple, surround attack. I actually need a target for. Yeah, but it'll just do that. It's supposed to be surrounding. The fact that it's only a single gate is... maybe still work in progress stuff. But who knows? But it does at least work. And then we have two extra modes on this, the more exciting ones. Aya requires mastery, so it probably won't work right now, and so does the golden mythic armor. Now, let's just attempt this. Skill not mastered, skill not mastered. Hold Aya to unleash Enema Elish. So I need to go find a few more targets. At which, pretty simple to master. Just find a mob, just surround attack, it counts. Let's see. There we go. You've mastered the usage of Gilgamesh, Lords of Treasure. And also, just to double check this, I think I saw what this requires. Yep, we're going to need a level 4 Spirit of Light. We're going to need 4 Orichalcum blocks. We're going to need Heal Arcane helmets, chestplate, leggings, and boots. I did look, these do get used up, so I should get Pure Majesty and start working on that. Tempest Scale Shield, simple enough, a bunch of MP. So, it's a lot. Wait, Orichalcum blocks. Oh, okay, no, I was thinking of, whoops. I was thinking of adamantine blocks. Orichalcum is easier. So, Aya, the Sword of Rupture. Yep, that's cool. Yep, I'm a fan of that. And the golden mythic armor. Okay, it's slightly better. Okay, there is just invisible armor for the boots and that. Let's just turn off haze real quick. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is there any extra structural effects? For the cost of 1 million max AP, summon golden armor. Okay, so that is expensive. Oh, for 1 million AP, summon Aya. For 1 million AP, summon the armor. The sword has a unique damage attribute. The sword cannot be placed in Kingsforge and cannot be used on entities that aren't similar in strength to the user. It can also use Enema Elish on right-click and heavy MP cost. Oh, okay, so, like, there's a whole thing. Gilgamesh will only use this. Yeah, those things are not similar strength. That should probably not work on that stuff, but oh well. The Enema Elish Beam. Oh, that's a long cooldown. Oh, and it only has 10,000 uses. The armor doesn't seem worth it. The armor, unless I can actually take this off and engrave it, which I mean, it looks like I probably can. I still have it. This is scary. 110 attack damage. That is really good. Hold on. I need a Matsumara, Refine, Smithing, Craftsman. Skill engravings, still kind of meh. Sturdy, Crushing, Unbreaking, Mending, Sharpness, Severance, Piercing, Mending, Luck of the Sea, Loyalty, Looting, Energy Stealing, Crushing, Barrier Piercing. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. Rapture, Sword, Aya. Yep, with Sturdy and Unbreaking and Mending should be a lot less likely to actually lose durability. So I'm going to get way more than... Oh yeah, there's Mending working perfectly fine. We now have permanent Aya. So pairing those two together works very well. And then finally, Enema Elish. Honestly, this one feels like I should have like a proper target for it. This one's a big one. Where is that Yuki? I know he was somewheres around here. You kind of wish he still had a boss bar. That would make this easier. Let's see, there's the dragon's nest, meaning he should be to there? Maybe? There was he. I know he's somewheres in this region. Let me go see if I can track him down real quick. Otherwise, I do know where these other Yuki... Wait, no, I dealt with them already. Where did you go? You would have made a good test subject for this one. Like, you're decently powerful and you're semi-unkillable. No idea. Yeah, I much preferred having a boss bar for the bosses. That was nice. Either that or I'm just in the wrong place. So let's just launch an Enema Elish. Does this have... Sword of after the sword has a do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, the wiki page doesn't actually say anything about Enema, does it? Or at least for this version. Oh, our luck also went up to 10, so that's kind of cool. So, Enema Elish. Yeah, that's... It's just like the light laser beam, it looks like not enough AP for not enough AP for Enema Elish. Let's just see, where's my training dummy? Yeah, that's like 100 damage over and over again. It's fairly expensive. Is this costing... Okay, that one's costing MP, but the trying to use Enema Elish on the sword says AP. I don't know. But anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. This skill is pretty cool, just... I don't know, right now it's not seeming quite as strong as I was hoping, but it does have 2 evolutions, so, yeah, that's gonna change. I want to thank you all one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, Omelo, Itme Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Nando Lang, Kyle Coette, Egg Salad, Iobami Oladele, The Lucky Q, Ravenous Vines, Eric Sinatro, Hades Kyubi, Razor the Slayer Studios, Robert, Daima Ramo, Blaze Blader, Keeb GM, Kai Underwood, Charlie Ward, Psychotic Immortal, Kara Dreamer, V Love, Shadow Winger, Mario Dark, Solomon Carter, and Mirage. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.